Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Mr. Mudbug coming at you today. Today we're bringing you a brand new 22 Deckvan. I think it's got about 4 miles on it. The name of this Deckvan is called the Rocky Top, and it's going straight to Tennessee from here. Alright guys, let's get it, dude. Right up front you're going to notice that big nasty brush guard. It gives you a lot of coverage, and it does stick out over the edge a bit. Just kind of gives you that, covers the fenders in case you do a little brushing through there. Just keeps the truck safe. And then you're also going to notice that that gray color background. Check that out, guys. This is a custom color. We can mix and match any colors. And you'll see again, we put Rocky Top on a windshield. And this is the Tennessee Volunteers mascot. I believe they have two. And just beautiful, guys. Keep in mind, this is not a sticker. This is hand painted. It's not perfect. I'm not going to say it's ever going to be perfect, but it sure looks dang good. Like I said, it's got the Rocky Tops again. Throw some extra color. Got some shading in the back with some trees. Just add a little dimension there. Gonna go around here. You'll notice, guys, I'm in the shade today. We have 103 degrees, and our heat index is pushing around 126. So I got to put it in the shade because my tablet's shut off every time I shoot the video. This is the only chance I have. Now, it's good. The folks send me some pictures of the some of the Rocky Top scenes, and they're just stunning, guys, and I hope I portrayed that in these paintings. This is all done freehand, so it does take a great deal of time. It is not perfect, but this is the evening sunset. In the evening time, the mountains tend to turn this blue color, and I just try to convey that over. And you'll notice the depths. See the different colors in there? I don't know how many colors I've used, about 15 I believe. But just kind of adds some real depth to the mountain range. It's just beautiful. I'll step back so you can get the whole view of it. But if you get a chance to take a look at this thing, man, spend a few times looking at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Today we're going to be running a 14-inch wheel. This is a 23 9.5 14, and that is an all-terrain hammer. You'll notice up there too is the coils. We have an HD progressive coil, unlike any others in this business. Now up here you're going to see we got that Tennessee mountain again with that giant Tennessee T. And it's really, really pretty. Again, guys, it ain't perfect, I promise you. I'm not perfect. I ain't never gonna claim to be. But what I do, I try to give my very best at it. And again, guys, right here, I didn't know this personally. This is the flag for Tennessee, and I wanted to kind of look like it was tethered a bit and kind of got some deep colors in there. And just looks really, really sharp. And also, we have this guy here. I think this is Crockett, Davy Crockett, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not wrong, guys. Probably should have done a little more homework on it. But again, I don't know exactly how this came about, guys, because I'm not from Tennessee. I've been there a couple times. It is beautiful, but I didn't spend enough time there to learn much about their mascots. Notice too, we got that bag bumper. It's a nice little pull downs right there on the back side. So good place point for tying down. But yeah, it's beautiful, guys, man. It's just really, really handsome. And again, guys, this is all hand painted. And I know what you're thinking, Mr. Mudbug. I want to order one of your trucks. How can I get one? You got to call us right here, guys. MudbugMiniTrucks.com, 832-951-5220. And if you see the truck parked outside, you don't know who it belongs to, just scan this right here. You'll be able to go right to our website and see our inventory. And right here, you'll see our snorkel kit, guys. This is worth every single penny. Because I promise you, our engine is $5,500. That thing is relatively cheap in consideration to an engine. Alrighty, just gonna mosey around this side, and again, got another little Rocky Top scene up here. None of the pictures are the same. Every single picture I've done is different. You'll notice here, this is a bright morning scene. This is where the sun rises. And again, you'll notice the depth of the colors, and I wish I could leave it in the sun. I did take some still shots in the sun. Hopefully that stuff will come out and look nice, but it's hard to tell. But you can see the sun rays popping through here as the ambulance goes by. I'm in the middle of Redneckville. I don't know why there's always so much traffic with that damn ambulance. Anyway, guys, again, it's not perfect, guys. We got a bird kind of in the sunset there, a mountainous region back here. Just beautiful, not perfect. Again, you can see the mountains, how the depth of them go 3 layers back. Just beautiful, guys. Now I'm gonna go around the other side right quick before I pan around and show you my inventory. I'm gonna go around the other side And I'm going to just kind of show you the interior of a brand new Deckvan in case you haven't seen one. This is a 2022. It has the power mirrors, power windows. It even has that push button start right here, you see. Just a lot of great features. This is the automatic version right there. And he opted also for the for a touch screen, which we threw him in a TV, so he'll be able to watch TV. Check that out, huh? And like everything, AC heat, push button four-wheel drive, and this truck has a lock-in differential with that automatic. Now we've been doing this a lot lately too, guys, the ceiling fans. Now this thing does blow nice and cold air, but the ceiling fan really helps circulate it for those times where they're sitting still. Now let me see here. Oh, before I go too far, guys, this right here is your locking differential. Just wanted to point it out in case you're watching the video, you bought a new van, you don't know how to operate it. There you go. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and back out. Something a little bit different than the older model, guys, is this window in particular does not move any longer. It is a fixed window. It used to roll down, but it does not any longer. So it does have some advantage as far as you know, some of the things they added, like the doors close soft, I believe. Now you see how it sucked that door in nice and closed, but you sacrificed the roll down window. So I guess they've made one advancement and took away something else. I could have done without that door closing on its own, but whatever. Anyway, guys, I got a few junk trucks. I got one right here, guys. This is like a 91 Hi-Jet. All the panels are good on it. Got a nice sliding back window. The windshields are good in it. The doors, a lot of good parts off of it. So if you need something, let me know. I believe it's got a good transmission. The engine is no good, but I believe the block's good. Anyway, and then I got this Mitsubishi here. So you can see it got a lot of the stuff. I sold the engine out of the other day, but I do have a 4-speed transmission. That's right here. It does function well and properly. And the engine, we're going to rebuild that at some point. We just don't have time. Unfortunately, rear end was cashed. We sold it to another guy because his rear end was no good. But it does have the headache rack. It does have the glass. Has the windshield, steering wheel. I believe it's got seats. They're nothing fancy, guys, but hey, if you need something and you're missing it, this could be a lifesaver. I got this little Deckvan too. I'm getting ready to rebuild the engine in. It's got low compression. It runs and everything. I'm just going to do it because I don't like it with the low compression. But guys, we got minivans, we got Deckvans, we got scissor lifts, we got dump trucks. A lot of my inventory is parked up front. It is Saturday, and it does a lot of inventory up front. So I think total right now, currently, I got about 15 trucks on the ground. Anyway, to start the show today is my my little truck here, Rocky Top, guys. And I don't know if you guys know it or not, you know, I'm from New Orleans. You know, of course, I'm a huge fan of my LSU Tigers. I live in Texas, so I'm a huge fan of the Longhorns and A&M. And but I want to give a quick shout out, man, Peyton Manning. You know, he went to Tennessee, and that's where he played his all his college ball to. He made it over to the Colts, I believe, is where he spent his time, and the Saints did beat the Colts in the Super Bowl. Anyway, guys, I'm going to zoom out here real quick and get out of your hair real quick, but check this out, guys. I did a little something. I'm not going to tell them if you don't, but check this out. I throw a little TX right there. That's for Texas. We ain't going to tell them, Norman, that's a Tennessee T right there, but I blotched it out and put that TX on there. I won't tell them if you don't. Check it out, guys. Anyway, I'm going to get out your head, man. I appreciate y'all watching, guys. If you're not subscribing, hit the little subscribing button down below, the little icon. That's going to let you know when another video comes out, guys. And guess what? We're getting ready to start tricking out Jeeps here, too. You know, with the business the way it's been, and people coming by in this little town. Like I said, I'm out in the outskirts of Sealy, Texas, 65 miles west of Houston. I'm you know, people coming in here with their trucks, asking us about lift kits and rims and tires and other things like that. So we decided we'd start taking on some of those jobs. So you'll be seeing those in the very near future. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for looking. As usual, God bless you. Y'all take care. And howdy from Texas.